team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. So Michigan's offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They've got him down out near the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
If that's any indication of what we're going to see today, we're in for some hard hitting. Quarterback's got to be careful with taking hits like that, or eventually the wear and tear of those hits will start to add up.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 in the 47. Now run it here. It's the running back with the ball. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
So the LSU Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Scanning the field. It's Silva. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun handoff here. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll start the ball now at the 35.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
This one is incomplete, right in the back corner of the end zone. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's got it! Touchdown, LSU!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. QB bootlegs here. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. Back to pass. It's Silva. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds his target. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Using his legs here. taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland, and Marcus Spears, and Glenn Dorsey, and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds with a solid return that time. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Grab made by the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. The sure hands. It's Presley. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. LSU has moved into the red zone. In the red area, it's Presley. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to...
Touchdown, Tigers! They cap the drive with 6 points.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. The offense starts with a short field. To throw, it's Silva. Grabbed by the receiver. In the clear at the 25. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprising.
Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here comes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Breaking tackles and going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open at the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, we're already a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the point after is good. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later or maybe in the second half.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Pass rush closing in. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Dropping back, it's Silva. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So what a huge call in this game. Wipe away the first down with the offensive pass interference call and back him up 15. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Nice throw, caught for a completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. And the Wolverines will have to kick it away. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Silva. Snags the quick throw. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up 2nd down. And they'll give it to the back. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He's running out of time here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Gives it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, The defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looking to pass. It's Silva. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Tight end goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Using his legs, it's Presley. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes up a 1st and 10. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. It's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Leaning on the run game here late. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line. Enemy territory. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Burgess. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. The offense finally finding some rhythm, clicking, and getting into the red zone for the first time today. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to
deep shot toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Well, this is a football team that, Kirk, they came in here with plenty of fuel. Obviously, the atmosphere charged up. They were inspired by that. Not expected to win. Maybe felt a little bit disrespected, and all of that showed.
Well, anytime you're a ranked team and you go on the road against an unranked team, that's always a challenge. We see it every week in college football, and this is a huge win, as you mentioned, Chris, for the unranked team. It's going to be a long week for the losers. They're going to have to regroup, find out if they can come back the next week and see if they can win a game, but the party will be going for a long time tonight.